Hey guys, Dylan from the Geek Duo here, and today I'll be bringing you another episode of my Dinkum playthrough. Now, in the last episode, from what I can remember, we got another person willing to move into our city. If you didn't watch that episode, I'm not going to say who it was, but we are soon going to have 4 people in our town out of the 5 needed to be recognized as an official settlement. Other than that, we unlocked the Iron Spear recipe. At least I think that was the last episode. And, well, we got our hunting up high enough to buy the license to unlock the Iron Spear recipe, but we didn't actually go to Fletch to get it. Shipping request, 30 tropical grass. Yeah, I should be able to do that. Magpie, no idea how to do that, and I'm just not going to do that one. Why would you... Oh wait, this is my inventory. I was about to say, why would you put something in there if I can't take it out? But no, that was me trying to put the pygmy fly into the radio. I need my chicken feed. So we're definitely getting a lot less visitors than we were. Oh, hey, that was one of the daily tasks. What are my daily tasks? Sell 3 fruit, catch 4 bugs. That's doable. Oh, hey, look, there's 3 fruit right there. But yeah, remember when we had that week where pretty much every day there was a person? Yeah. Not anymore. What do you need? I need a chat. Sure. I'll do that. Is that like a fully charged? Ooh, it's a fully charged one. Nice. Well, that's an easy quest done. What do you... Ooh, we're almost maxed out with John. Got a job? Okay. What is it with you and flies, mate? Maybe my lizard people comment wasn't out of turn. There it is. And now Fletch. Let's chat. I wonder what happens when we get them to... Sure. I wonder what that would have been had I given the fly straight to John. Wait. No, we wanted the license tab. Apply for a license. Not deep mining. Hunting. I said we were going to buy this. Iron spear, iron hammer, and the flaming bat. Because this is actually really easy to do and it does 8 damage. This we can do now. And it's 10 damage. Plus I'm assuming this would have a fire damage over time thing, so I may actually try and make that. With Spinifex resin, hardwood planks, that's easy since we can now mine hardwood. There was of course the flame sack, which we've got plenty of. Do we have any Spinifex? That's going to be the biggest thing. What do I want to put back in here? I want to put that in here. Anything else? No. No, you don't go in there. There, that's that needed. Nothing else for that. Hardwood planks, we've got one. We've got that. Got that. Was it palm wood or gumwood for the spear? And also, what was the last thing needed for that? What's it called? Why do they both have radio? Maybe it was nails. It may have been nails. No. Okay, so I need another spinifex. That's easy. And another flame sack, which is also easy. And I can just chuck one of these on the saw while I'm doing the spinifex. Okay, so we're going to have 2 weapons now. Spinifex would be in here. So that, need another one of them. Consolidate that stack, put those back in there. We only need one of those, so no use carrying them all. See, here's the thing. Huh. I was about to say, putting spinifex on a fire to extract its resin makes sense, but putting it on the grill doesn't. And then I find out that putting it on the grill doesn't actually work anyway. I forgot to grab the other iron. Damn it. Should also go out looking for a fly. Hey, what's it just a gator on the... Give me the peacock, they sell for a lot. So that's what that looks like. Ooh, it's got a quicker attack too. So not only does it have a higher base damage, it also has a higher attack speed. Definitely moving up in the world. I don't want the Rupu. And there's probably a way to turn that into fertilizer. I should probably keep that. Grab that. Cool. But now we're on yet another hunt for a fly. You're a very deep one. Hey, it's a Tau Emerald. I forget, did we ever actually give one of those to Theodore? Because I remember noticing at one point that it was the only thing we hadn't. But I can't remember if we ever managed to. Need a fly. You're a butterfly. Well, you've got fly in your name, but it's not what I'm looking for. Should have brought my scythe with me. Oh wait, that's pine, not tropical grass. Wouldn't be able to get the seeds we need for that request from there. I still reckon they should have made the bugs stack. That's what I would have done. Because if you're collecting a bunch of bugs, and you're also giving the player the ability to place them on the ground in like little enclosures, wouldn't it make sense for them to be able to put have multiple in the same container. Like, sure, maybe keep the stacks low so that it's not overly crowded in that container, but you don't normally see like one of a bug. There we go. Skip. Thank you. And now to just run all the way back. Also gotta verbally say to go grab the iron, otherwise I'm gonna forget it. I thought there was something snapping at me then. So how long do we have for the shipping request? 2 days. So it's not that bad. Plus I can just easily take out the cassowaries now that I'm upgrading my weaponry again. But really? I went on that hunt and there's one over here now. Because of course there is. Also, I forget if I put those brown sandals in that container or not. Give me that. Also, give me the opal. I want to sell that. Give me my flaming bat. Because, yes, it does less damage, but, like, based it. It's not that bad swing speed. It's a little slower than the spear, which I guess you'd expect, considering it's a stabbing motion versus a swinging motion. Plus, it's probably heavier than the spear, but... Now, we'll keep one of the towel for now. Should have stopped by Franklin's first, but... $8,300? Yeah, that's not bad. I'll do that so I don't accidentally almost sell the fly again. There you go. And now, tell me how much this opal is worth. $18,000 for an opal. Yeah, that sounds about right. Even though we're in a country where it's at its most abundant, opal is still very pricey here. Also, it looks cool, but... Let's see how the burning goes. Spank. Okay, the ticking is a little annoying, but... Oh. Oh, come on, I should get cooked drumsticks for that. Oh, I want to hit the Maggie. I can't hit a Maggie. Oh, if it had have counted my jump there, that would have gone well. Might have had enough height. Okay, you've got it. See, he's the only one that actually sounds upset when you cancel an option with him. Like, Fletch and John, they were like, oh, that's cool, it's never mind. But and then Theodore's just like, You did get my hopes up, though. Check that. Check the Rupu in there. All of that. Where's my scythe? Should be this one, right? Yes. Check the camera in there. Food can go out back. Just in case we get a cooking quest. I actually like this flaming bat. Now that we've got rid of the cassowaries, let's go get this tropical grass seeds. Those are just normal grass seeds. Not as abundant as I was hoping. I guess I should have taken into account that most of these are not actual grass. That wasn't tropic. That's probably from the, meant to be in the pine forest. The fir grass. We want you on our hopper so we know how much we have. Well, I'm glad that worked. Now that we're getting things that actually wanted, might as well grab the spin effects. Was sort of hoping I'd get it all from this little peninsula thing. No, peninsula, what's it called? I can't think of it. But, yeah, we've got 13 and we're probably, what, half done? I don't have any food. Now let's start this slow walk back to... I really should catch that, but I don't really have the stamina at the moment. So, depending on whether our new friend has moved in the next in-game day or if she's going to be here on Sunday, that will depend on what I do for the second half of this episode. Just so I can get the full stamina buff, I'll cook that. Because you do get an increase to stamina regeneration if you're full, as opposed to if you've only eaten like 2 of 3 things. And we'll leave that cooking. Because if our new friend has moved in for the second day of this episode, I may just see if I can do things to strengthen the bond with them. But if not, then I may go hunting for another like tropical area to get whatever seeds are needed. Oops. I still have an issue with getting the hitboxes aligned with where I want them to be, but that's more of a... Where did I put all my tropical seeds? Did I put them in my food box? Oh, hey, we've got some bluebells. Can I scythe them? Yes. That's another fir grass seed. Another fern seed. That's not going to help. Oh, there's not more grass. So we're within 10 of what we need. Because we had, what was it, 13, plus we've now got 10 more. God damn it. I thought moving would have cancelled that one. Never mind, we probably don't need to find another little area. Because I forgot about all that down there. Yeah, we'll leave that as it is for now. We need 4 more. Okay, so that's going to be hopefully a quick mission. But then again, we spent, what, half a day and only got 26? Yeah, that's not the key I want. Here we go. Cool. With that all done, let's just call this a day. We're close to... We're surprisingly close to getting... Ooh. Have we had a carpenter on our island before? I'm guessing that means our new friend is here. Now let's chuck all of those in there. Bluebells can go in here because I assume I have a couple. Yep. Well, not a couple, but... I don't know what I was expecting. But a greenhouse definitely makes sense. Hey, Rain. That pitter-patter is so relaxing, don't you think? What's new? Do you ever wonder what clouds are made of? They look like they're soft and fluffy, but like when you are up there, they're like not. You can see why I gave her the voice. You need anything? Hey, would it be too much trouble for you to catch a fly? I knew I should have caught that one. You can usually catch a fly in the bushland at this time of year. I'll try. Uh... Oh, that... Okay. Come on, you've gotta understand... Oh, You're closed on Saturdays? Rain's Greenhouse, open 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. Closed Friday. Oh, you're just not open yet. You can also see why I put her house here. Because if any of them are going to... What's it called? If any of them are going to help with the farm, it'd be her. Yoink. Nice. Oh, where the hell am I going to get a fly in this weather? Oh. Well, that was two birds in one stone. Cook something at the cooking table and spend 1,000 dinks. Right, well, that helped. You need anything? If I say no and I find a second one, can I come back and ask him again? That's what I thought. Hey, who the hell are you? Melvin. Hello there, I'm Melvin. Like making furniture and other things. So if you like buying that sort of stuff, come and talk to me. Oh, that's pretty simple. Yeah, that sounded like what he said. I'm guessing this is like the haberdasher. Yeah, it's all the stuff that we've been given. Yeah, I can do that. Finally, a simple request. I was going to go make something, but then I... Have we harvested our tomatoes? Do I want to run the risk of ruining the rep if not? Blue Moon? That should be easy. Then again, with this rain, maybe not. Gonna keep my ear out for flies and my eye out for butterflies. Again, I probably would have coded it in that if things can't spawn, they can't ask. Like, you know how some of the other people, specifically Jawoodle, got asked if he could make cement a couple times before he even had the grindstone. Before he'd even leveled John up to be able to buy the grindstone. Like, that shouldn't be a thing. Especially when it doesn't tell you that failing to complete a request after you accept it ruins, well, lessens your reputation. I know it sounds like I'm complaining about this game, but I like it. I just there are a couple things that could be optimized, and while probably not that easy to implement with the game as it is, these are things that if they wanted to and had a big enough team, they could probably try and put in. Hey, finally a bug. Is it Blue Moon? Yes, thank you. And I don't mean to say it from like a critical point of view. As I said, I'm trying to get into this industry. I want to see more enjoyable games out there rather than just the same thing over and over. Which, yeah, sure, you could argue this is the same thing over and over as like Stardew and Animal Crossing, but I don't really have a certain any way to really end that sentence. But you get what I mean? You don't see that many of these games. You see a whole bunch of fighters and all that. So, if people can make games like this and get a good reception, maybe you'd start seeing more variety in the games that people are willing to put out if they just want to take the risk. But then again, where are you? Oh, you're like right in front of me. There we go. Thank you. I can't get any tropical seeds from there. Hey, 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 Gator. Hey, Gator. See, like that. I'll comment after the fight's done, but well, you don't get cooked meat from killing something with fire like I think you probably should. The fire tick is a lot quicker to burn out if you're in the rain. Like, that makes sense. And the fact that they put that in makes it obvious that they did think about some of these things. Because there are games out there that if you've got like a fire aspect to a weapon, it could be in the middle of a hurricane and it'd still be just burn for the full time. I thought there was a fly. But no. They actually put in the condition of if it's raining, the fire tick is less. I was about to make a comment about how they should have implemented that. But they did. But must have just been ambient noise. Oh, hey. It's midday. Let's just make a beeline for the greenhouse, see what we can get from Rain. I'm guessing hers is going to be a shop like John's, where we can actually buy the seeds from an inventory rather than just every day there's going to be random seeds. At least that's what I'm hoping. Maybe if we could actually buy seeds from her as well. Well, not seeds, the final products. Because if I could buy a tomato from her, like how we can buy bush limes and that from John, I wouldn't be so worried about having accepted that quest from Fletch. But speaking of things for Fletch, we've now got the 31 tropical grass. Also, I've heard there's a special event that happens when it's raining. The problem is, at this point, we're not able to trigger it because we don't have all the conditions met. But one thing I'll say is, I've been complaining about not being able to get a copper shovel for ages. It makes sense there not being any copper shovels, because all it does is dig and then place. What's this? Sugarcane. All year, over 12 days, produce 1 sugarcane. 400 each? Sure. We'll buy 20. I'm guessing we need to... You've got 2 lots of sugarcane. Okay. Tomato. Summer and autumn, 11 days. Okay, so... No, we wouldn't have any tomatoes yet. Here you go. See, I guess what was I saying? I guess someone who deals with plants and all that, them wanting bugs would make sense. Just to double check. No. So we're going to gain 1 rep from giving in the seeds, but also lose 1 rep from not being able to hand in the fly. Did we have any other? Okay. Blue moon. And the 5 gum. Okay, might as well make the 5 gum logs now. Also clear out our inventory. I don't know why that was so bugged, but... See, things like that I don't care about too much. Like, bugs happen. And sometimes they're hard to replicate or find the cause of. And since that's the first time that's ever happened, obviously it's not a common thing. I was sort of hoping that loading the scene again would trigger it to fix, but I didn't grab the planks again. This is why I need to say things out loud. Another thing I'll say in praise of this game is it's got very good sound design. Because John's got himself a corrugated roof. Tin sheet roof, yeah? When you're in the store and it's raining, it sounds like rain on a tin roof. Because that makes sense. There aren't that many games that I've played that would have thought to get that specific sound. And you see, it's different falling on a canvas tent. Normally they just have a static rainfall. Actually, is it different? Yeah, no, that's definitely different. Normally they just have like a static rainfall sound, or they wouldn't change it from actually being out in the rain. In this one. Of course I went one too far. You... Move our tools down to the bottom half of this. Chuck that in there. Can I put that on my... It's a little floaty, but... Why can I put it on top of that? But I can't, like, put it on my dresser. Okay, we'll have it floaty until we can find something else to put it on. That's just a simple hitboxing. You'll see that in pretty much any game that works with set block places. Like, even though the what is this, furnace and the grindstone, they take up different places. Most games, they'll just keep that as a static box where you can't have two entities in the same, well, objects in the same place. Which is why having a half table and then trying to put a plant on top of it, you'd get it floaty, whereas having something that takes up a single block place but also has the display of multiple, it makes sense that you wouldn't be able to just put something on it. See, this one takes up 2 blocks, whereas the vertical one, I guess it'd be more like maybe the grain mill being multiple vertical. Oh, right, we still need to cook something. What do we want to cook? What can I do with the stuff that I know I have? Can't make that. Don't have sugar yet. Don't have coconut. Don't have milk. Big chicken egg. Don't know where to get that. Sugar. Don't have yet. Fruit salad. That... I wonder what the X is. Because that's clearly plus 45 health, plus 45 energy. I mean, there's a hell of a lot of sugar in pavlova. It's meringue and all that. So, yeah, meringue cream. There'd be a lot of energy come from that. Same with the speed boost. But what's the X? Hearty stew. Don't have potatoes. Don't have carrots. Don't have potatoes. Don't have cabbage or tomato. I guess we'll make another one of them. Unless we have another flour. Do we have any more flour? Because I could go for a sausage roll. Yes. So it was that, it was meat, it was onion, and the egg. Hey, that does almost as much as a pavlova. Cool. Cordon bleu. I don't think I fully pronounced that second half correctly. We've now got 3 sausage rolls, so that's a full stomach of that. Could make another couple full stomachs of meat, but we're going to save that in case there's a quest for it, like a daily mission for it. Did I not claim that? No. Okay. So there's not really anything we need to do overnight. I guess this is going to be slightly shorter than a normal episode. Plus, the start of the next one's Sunday, so sadly we didn't get any farming experience because all our plants were watered for us. Oh, it's still raining. Let's see. See? Cook one meat. Clear 2 stumps, chat with 2 residents. Now, how salty would I have been if I'd just cooked all the meat and now it's asking for it? I mean, it's Sunday. We're going to go out metal detecting. I guess this would be our best chance to... Let's see what this looks like. One. Oh shit, I can open that. Also, give me that. See how now that takes up a full block and it can be placed. That's not the one I put it on. Also, a single block takes up a lot more space than I thought it did. No, I guess that makes sense. Dirt counts as a tile, that's why you can stack multiple in the same place, but... Yeah, no, that's a full block. That's why it's not floaty, but... Why am I doing this now when I'm just going to have to redo it again next episode? But now we can actually store our clothes. Cool. Anyway, that's, look at the camera. That's where I'm going to end this episode. If you guys enjoyed it, want to catch more of this as it comes out, hear my random spiels about game making and how I would have made this better, or probably made this worse, let's be honest. Or you want to catch any of my other series, I'm currently doing a Omega Ruby randomized Nuzlocke at the moment, then consider subscribing to the channel. Or if you want to catch me react to shows that I find interesting, I'm currently watching The Boys and She-Hulk. It's just The Geek Duo on YouTube. And with that being said, I'll catch you in the next one.